I guess I'm the only real fighter in this prison. I guess you just washed up. A washed up street fighter like everybody said you was. Coming up next, I'm giving y'all an epic story about a brawl that went down in prison between Big K and Ruthless Rudy. Stay tuned. So y'all gonna get this work. What up, what up, what up? We are back. Who am I? Jersey Street Corner, and this is the Prison Talk Show, people. Let's get into it. Now, this story is going to be about a brawl between two giants, y'all. Big K and Ruthless Rudy. Now, that's why y'all gotta go and watch my videos. If you remember, or if you don't, you probably might not. I did a video about a guy named Ruthless Rudy. He's a street fighter, or he was a street fighter before he landed himself in prison. Now, Ruthless Rudy was about 250 pounds, around that range. Now, Ruthless Rudy was about 250 pounds. Big K was about 350 pounds. And when I tell y'all, these guys just portrayed the most, utter disrespect toward each other. They would just look each other's way and the whole crowd would shift. Everybody get quiet. Everybody think it's about to go down. It's about to go down. But, nothing to happen. Now, this will go on for about 4 days, y'all, where Rudy would come out to the weight pile and he want to get his reps in, and he got to wait for Big K to get off the bench. So Big K ain't in no rush. He taking his time, and, Big Rudy back up, go do some calisthenics. Hey, do you, man, do you. That's prison etiquette. And I gotta respect Rudy for that. Because he knew Big K was trying to taunt him into getting into a brawl. And Rudy wasn't trying to do that. At least not for free. Because Rudy was a street fighter. And street fighters don't fight for free. Now, one day, Rudy would come out as usual to the yard and, start doing his laps, his warm-ups. Then he hit dumbbells. Then he go over there by the pull-up bar, get a few reps in. And, as he's jogging in place, warming down, he's like, all right, I think I'm going to go over here and do a few reps. Big K is laughing, y'all. He's looking his direction, laughing hysterically. A couple of other inmates behind him laughing. People in the background, standing around laughing. Now, Rudy don't say nothing. He continued to walk on over there toward Big K by the weight pile. And Big K say, dang, you tired already? Is that all you got? I guess I am the only real athlete, the only real fighter in this prison. You just some washed up street fighter wannabe. And now, Rudy's blood is boiling. He looked up at him with one of those smiles that don't even reach your eyes, y'all. He ain't say nothing. He just looked at him. Big K like, you ain't gonna say nothing? You don't got nothing to say? I ain't think you did. And he go back to lifting his weights. So, this would make people assume that, dang, Big Rudy just backed down. Big Rudy ain't say nothing. He just let him punk him like that. And Big Rudy taking it on the chin. He like, nah, tomorrow's another day. But Big Rudy got other plans. He got other plans in mind. He will have his day. And oh yeah, Big K, he gonna get what's coming to him. You gonna learn today, sucker. You gonna learn today. So, here we are, day 3. Back out at the weight pile. Now, Rudy is pumping weights. He getting his reps in. He got his spotter. Got his boys over there. Make sure nothing crazy happen while he's uncompromised. Big K is over there in the sidelines watching again. Like a predator. And he laughing again, y'all. He's starting this bullshit where he making Rudy the joke of the prison. They bidding on Rudy hard, y'all. If you don't know what that mean passing your time doing your bid at the expense of another. They're making him entertainment. Now some of Rudy's boys in his ear like, you ain't gonna say nothing to this dude, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. You just got him, out here, got you looking crazy. And Rudy just nodded his head. He was like, it's cool. It's cool. He got what's coming to him. Oh, he got what's coming to him. We gonna get it popping. We gonna get it popping. But it's just gonna be a little longer. Now, Rudy, he would take a dumbbell and start doing his lifts. First he's doing the right arm, then he'll switch and do the left arm. Back to the right arm, over to the left arm. Now here come Big K with his big ass. He gonna pick up a dumbbell 2 times big as the one that Rudy had and start doing the same thing, sitting on the bench right across from him. And they looking at each other, y'all. They giving each other the stare down. This look like it's about to be a match in hell. Because they both look like they on demon time. Who knows what diabolical thoughts are going through either one of their heads right now. But they both stay composed. Nothing will happen there at day 3. They just having themselves a good old-fashioned lift-off. A little friendly but unfriendly competition, I guess you could say. Well, everything will go down that day. Nothing eventful will happen. Here we go again, y'all. Back out in the yard. And now, y'all, Big K is tired of talking. He's tired of the taunting. He's tired of playing games with Rudy. He ain't gonna ask him no more. He gonna blatantly force. He wanna fight. He wanna know if you as bad as you say you are. As bad as everyone in this prison say you are. They say you done knocked out this many and that many people on the street. You done knocked out so many people in the prison. And people don't try you. Well, you acting real scary to me. You looking real scary to me, Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. What they call you? Ruthless Rudy. I don't see nothing so ruthless about you. And then, y'all, Rudy just walked over to him and said, have a nice workout. And walked off. Now, Big K wasn't going to let that slide. He got up and he put his hand on Rudy's shoulder. What you say? What you say? Get back here. Get back over here. Rudy smacked his hand off of him. He's like, don't put your hands on me, man. Don't put your hands on me. I'm going to tell you one time, and one time only. Do not put your hands on me, or there will be consequences. Well, you already know. Old boy was not having none of that. Big K took both hands and grabbed Rudy by his shoulders and tried to throw him. But he couldn't move Rudy. Big K was 350 pounds, but he couldn't get Rudy to budge. You know why? Because Rudy, he practiced his stance, y'all. He practiced strengthening his core. His core was solid as a rock. You wasn't getting cold. You wasn't getting him to move. So he used his weight against him. As he was trying to get him to move, he shifted his weight and made him fall and bust his ass on the floor. Now everybody laughing at Big K. Big K, the laughing stock on the prison yard. They looking at Big K like, you big buster. You talk all that shit and you end up on your ass. So now Big K furious. He come back charging like a bull. And well, a bull gotta get handled by the matador. He spent around on him like he had a red robe or something. Boom. Sent him flying again into the dust. Boom. Face first on the ground. Now, Rudy telling him, listen, I ain't got no money on this card. I ain't got no money on this card, so I don't want to fight you right now, man. I don't want to fight you right now, man, because it ain't going to benefit me. Stay down. I'm telling you, stay down, man. So, of course, Big K not hearing none of that shit. Stay down. Are you crazy? So Big K get back up. And now Big K in his face, he got both hands up. He looking like Popeye on steroids. And, well, man. And I wish people would just learn their lesson. Maybe Big K should have just stayed down. Because when they said Rudy was a street fighter named Ruthless Rudy, ain't nobody take time out to think about why this man was donned the name Ruthless Rudy. Supposedly, Ruthless Rudy would go around knocking front teeth out for fun. That was his goal. It wasn't an accident. He was popping you so hard with that jab in your face. He was knocking both your chiclets out. Yeah, y'all. Ruthless Rudy, he got a ruthless left hook that'll lay you down. And they have followed up with the right uppercut. And boy, he sent a lot of people to the infirmary in prison. But Big K refused to acknowledge that happened. He refused to give this man his props. You know what they say? You want your roses while you're alive? Well, Big K felt like you gonna have to get them roses over my dead body. And well, Rudy ain't had no problem with that. Because Ruthless Rudy, he don't just hit the hurt. He hit the unalive. So when he hit you in your arteries with one of them two bangers, pow pow! Oh yeah, your liver gonna feel it. Your intestines gonna feel it. When he punch you in your chest, your lungs gonna feel it. Your heart gonna feel it. Your spine might even feel it. So, you want to get into a street fight, a prison fight, a brawl with Ruthless Rudy? He don't care if you 350 pounds. He got one objective: putting you down. Now, like I said, Big K was 350 pounds and just as slow as he looked. Big, fat, and slow. All talk. Big K couldn't run a circle if he had to. All Big K could do is move forward, backwards, left, and right. No mobility. So, needless to say, this guy is just dependent on somebody getting close enough for him to bear hug him or fall on him and put all his weight on him or whatever he's thinking. But that's not the way a prison fight goes. That's not the way a street fight goes. And Ruthless Rudy, well, he's pretty well trained in hitting that body bag. So all that weight that he got over there protecting his heart and his arteries and his bones, that's just a little cushion. That ain't nothing. That's something light. Cause Ruthless Rudy gonna make mincemeat. He gonna pound that body until you can't breathe. As soon as he threw a punch at Ruthless Rudy, Rudy ducked, slid out the way, came back, hit him in his face. Pap, 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 pap. 3 hits in less than a minute. Big K backed up. What? Who did that? And Rudy just standing there, looking like, he out of one of them damn movies, like the Black Bruce Leroy or something. And Big K rushed forward again. He keep rushing. He not learning his lesson, y'all. I don't know what's with these big dudes. It's like they noggins is small or something. He rushed forward. Man. He popped him right in the top of his head. K backed up. No, you wildin'. And Ruthless Rudy, he like, come on with it. Keep coming in hot with it. Come on. And he telling him, keep on coming hot with it. I'm gonna keep on popping you. And well, that's the only thing that Big K know is to come in hot. Use his size. So now he gonna try and throw his fist up. He gonna try and box. He wanna box, y'all. Little does Big K know, Ruthless Rudy is trained in many martial arts, y'all. Boxing is minor to the taekwondo and everything else that Ruthless Rudy knows. Rudy throws hands up. They squaring up. They squabbling. Now, Rudy's sizing him up. He see his reach. Dude ain't got that much of a reach because he's so fat. All that fat is stopping him from fully extending his arm. So he know how far he could get in close, throw a punch, and back up before this dude could even touch him. He see his agility, how far he could swing left and right. He know this dude ain't got a chance, and he could dance right on around him at the heartbeat. So it's gonna look like, the rabbit versus the hare in this situation. And let's just say Rudy gonna use every advantage that he can to take this man down. Remember when I said he hit the unalive, y'all? He slid up on the side of Big K and hit him with a rib shot. Bow! Then another quick one to the back, to the spine. Bang! All you saw was Big K going convulsions. Ugh! And hit the ground. Now he over there shaking, y'all. He's shaking and wondering what just went wrong. What happened? And now, Rudy is standing over him. Get up. Come on now, get up. We gotta finish this now. You done got me started. I told you I didn't want to fight you. Now you got me started. We got to finish this now. I want my respect. You gonna give me mine. So now Big K staggering to his feet. He all woozy. He getting up. He getting back in his stance. Throw his hands back up. He like, keep your hands up, big boy. Keep your hands up. That's what Rudy telling him. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. I'm going to tell you one time. Next time I put you down, I'm putting you down for good, homeboy. And now, K like, well, what you mean you put me down for good? You heard me. Next step is death. Unalive. That's right. We playing for keeps, big boy. And he like, wait. What you talking about? What you talking about? And after that, well, let's just say Rudy ain't want to hear no talking. He just start going in with the jabs. Bap, bap. Chiclets popping out. Psh, psh. Red stuff everywhere. Uppercuts. Bang, bang. Cracked jaw. Boom to the side. Boom to the side. Cracked ribs. Now, y'all, this is where I guess you could say Ruthless Rudy got his name from. And the part of the story that I guess wasn't well spread enough around the prison, or even why Rudy was in prison. Nobody even asked that question, but Rudy was in prison for those haymakers. And well, let's just say he had a haymaker that hit somebody so hard in the chest, they unalived immediately. And it was on purpose, y'all. And he perfected this blow. He called it the death punch. And when I say he winded back his arm and he hit Big K directly in the chest with this punch, it was almost like you saw Big K fold in half. All the wind just came out of him. He hit the floor hard. Now he on the floor wheezing. Help, help. Rudy just sitting there looking at him, standing over him, looking at him. I told you don't try me. I told you don't try me. Then he turned around to everybody that was watching. Y'all ain't see nothing. Ain't nobody in here see nothing, right? Right? And everybody just said, yeah, you got it. And they all just walked off. Everybody walked off. And he left Big K laying there, wheezing. Chiclets popped out. Ribs broke. Wheezing for air. By the time they would have next count and the COs would come in to check, well, Big K never made it out of that pod, y'all. Big K's last days were spent in that pod on the floor in his own puddle. And unfortunately, sometimes that's just a lesson that needs to be learned by some people in prison. You gotta learn the rules before you start barking orders. Look, if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe, hype this video, man. And this is the Jersey Street Corner Prison Talk Show. I'm out.